right, 1-0 in preseason. Not bad, not bad. The comeback to boot. I was happy the boys came back late, and they're learning how to win. I mean, at least today, So we're going to jump on some of the numbers here, look at it in a sec. I'm sure you had a little fun with that intro because that's something I'm going to toss up during the year when there's wins. It's going to be different. Like I told you guys, a few different things I'm doing, and that's one of them. So we are going to talk a bit about the game, which I didn't get to see. I just didn't get to see it. Wasn't streaming anywhere. And all I could get was clips, and I didn't even get anything on the radio. So all you guys that got to see it, I'm envious. I really am, because I was looking so forward to watching this game. But I'll be honest, guys, and I'm putting on my glasses on purpose because I'm doing more tests tonight, guys. I'm just doing more tests. I am, in a way, it was a blessing because I had so much computer work to do to prep all this stuff. But still, of course, I wanted to take a 2.5-hour break and watch the game. So no, I didn't get to see it. So let's look at the numbers and talk a bit about it because I've seen the highlights. I've checked the highlights, of course. So let's look at clip number 1. 2 clips, guys. Here's the first one. Okay, so the Sabres outshot them 28-27. The face-offs, we're kind of picked up where we left off last year. We're going to have to improve in the face-offs this year. Power play, which we touched on recently. We touched on this. This is where the Sabres are going to have a lot of success, folks. If the Sabres can have a good power play this year, there's a good chance we'll make the playoffs. It really is that simple. The special teams in the transition era are so important. Hits, we only had 13. They had 25. And I forget what the hits were in the first. I know I was checking in between periods the stats, and we were out hitting them at that point. But again, I didn't see the game, so I can't say. Blocks, they had 13. We had 11. We had 5 giveaways. They had 8. So the stats don't look too bad. I'm not too worried about the hits at this point of the year. I mean, this is early. Want to see what they're capable of, and they're capable of tying a game late and winning in overtime. That's what we learned today. I mean, so let's take a look at clip number 2. Okay, Anthony Mantha, as you can see there, he scored at 4:05, and that was a giveaway by Krebs. I remember looking at that on the highlight reel, and that's how the first period ended. Dylan Cousins opens up the scoring in the second on a power play at 4:25. And it was a beauty. There was traffic in front of the net, but it was a beauty of a shot. He threw it between like 4 guys or something. It was really, really nice shot. Tyson Kozak scores at 9:16 from Sheen and Prisky, and Kozak scored on a 3-on-2. Ex-Sabre, Connor Sheary scores. That's the only time we had the lead. 9:16 between 9:42, the whole game. We had a 26-second gap of having the lead in this game, and that was it till we won it. He scores at 9:42 on a 2-on-1. Savoy after that hits the post. Then Snively scores for them. They regain the lead at 5:43 of the third, and that was a tip-in in front of the net. And then on the power play, Quinn scores. Puck came loose. Goalie had no chance. Ties the game, forces overtime. Vinny Hinostroza scores in overtime. Game over. Sabres looked pretty good in this game. It was a perfect deflection also by Hinostroza in front of the net. So, it's a good win. Any win's a good win. But when you're scoring goals, when I looked at those highlights, what I seen, because I don't want to talk too much that I didn't see this game. But what I've seen in the chances that they had in front of the net, and I'll try to find, though, a replay of this somewhere. I might be able to find something somewhere, but nobody was playing it. It just wasn't happening. So, yeah, absolutely. It's a good win. They come back late in the game, and they force overtime, and they win. So, yeah, I'll take that any day of the week, guys. It's, the boys I got to put on my glasses because I want to check later. Okay? I want to check later and see how this looks, because I got a sneaky suspicion if it's good, I know what was wrong the whole time, and it was easy to fix, and I just found out today what it was. So we'll see. I'm not there yet. I might be editing later and just shaking my head, rolling my eyes again. So yeah, I'm happy with, very happy with the Sabres winning. Guys, absolutely. We're going to take these wins and we're going to run with them. And I'm hoping in the rest of this preseason that we can score pretty much the kind of goals we scored today, which were nice goals, power play goals. You know, it was really fun to see that the scoring is still continuing. Let me get my drink, guys. Let me look at the lights and see there, because what I've done is I've turned off my middle light, and if that's what was doing it all this time, my goodness. Got to go with the law of averages when it comes to lighting, guys. I really do. It's a tricky thing. So I'm sure half of you out there probably didn't get to see the game like me. You know, it was frustrating, but at the same time, I had so much stuff I had to do to prepare for the channel, because you know the season's opening soon, and I absolutely want to, you know, I want to have things ready. I want to have everything ready. I want that project done. I want to be able just to concentrate on making videos again and not having to do all this work in between them, folks, because it's going to hinder me and it's going to make me tired of me. You know, I've got to get these things done so they're over and done with and the season's ready. And if I got to make some upgrades here and there, like I worked a little bit on the video I did yesterday, the Sabres Reloaded, and one of you said, "Wayne, you're too green." Yeah, I know, but I have to test it. I have to test it out. I'm going to put a little less tint next time. I'm still going to keep a tint on me, but it's going to be less. You know, I just got to get it right. There's trial and error, guys, trial and error. So yeah, I am excited that the boys won. That's for sure. I'm just going to take this, run with it tonight. I'm going to get back on my work, because I've got some other things cooking, guys. I've got another segment coming on the channel I'm going to talk about. These are ideas that I've had for a while, but I'm going to put them into fruition. I'm sick and tired of just thinking about it. I'm just doing it now. So I'm going to get this done. Get this done. Yeah, let's just say I'm going to get this done this year. These things are going to take place, and the channel's going to be pretty much the same, as you notice. You know, just the same old boring guy that's your host. I mean, it's not much of a difference. You know, the most exciting thing that happens here really is Rome comes in to visit, and he's out partying today out in Hollywood, so he's having a good time. He's good. And I think we're going to leave it there, guys, because I want to see the next game, I'm hoping. This was a bit frustrating, but again, in a way, I use that in mind constructively to get things done ahead of time, because I'm going to be busy all week. So, go Sabres. Yes, 1-0 in preseason. We'll see if they can make it 2-0 next game. Have a great night, guys. That's it for the night 2 in videos. I'm going to get back to my work, and I will see you folks tomorrow. Have a good one.